Pride Month t-shirts that you can purchase. We got all kinds of great vendors. There's some buttons of your favorite players you can buy over there as well. Right now, warming up in the black and rainbow uniforms. It's your Hartford area roller derby team taking on Strong Island roller derby from Long Island, New York. Both teams will be playing a mix of their A and B team players today. So you're going to see a lot of talent out here on the track for one single game. So at 5:20, I'm going to do the official intro, and then at 5:25, or as soon as Hartford area roller derby gets done warming up, I'll do the Strong Island intro, and then your home team, the Hartford area roller derby. Anyways, hit up our vendors. Snack bar, got plenty of good food and beverage for your consumptions. And I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Thank you. fourth home battle of the season. They came all the way from Long Island, New York, to play some roller derby today. Let's bring out to the track the Strong Island Roller Derby Revolution. Okay, first up, number 1010, Killjoy. Number 101, Switchblade. Number 123, Channel. Wearing number 16, Count Dracula. Wearing number 202, Billy Lewis. Wearing number 24, Antivirus. Wearing number 33, Natsmanian Devil. Wearing number 321, Mayflower. Wearing number 364, Casket. Give it up for number 375, Cookie Cutter. Wearing number 390, Serious Smack. Wearing number 5, Hurt Vonnegut. Wearing number 53, give it up for Peter Panic. Wearing number 840, give it up for ECE. Wearing give it up for number 923, Kazi. And the captain of the Strong Island Roller Derby, give it up for number 818, Shorty. Bench coaches, Guy Saw That, Roger Rocco, and Evil Enforcer. Your 2026 Strong Island Roller Derby. All right, this is your home team. Give it up for the Hartford Area Roller Derby. Starting off number 01, Beast Mode. Number 024, Buckets. Wearing number 11, Corpses, Crispy. Give it up for number 1159, Bippity, a Boppity, a Bruiser. And number 12, Hella on Wheels. Give it up for number 20, Sour Ranger. Number 27, Leon Trotsky. Number 29, Kill Moto Dragon. Number 3, Wit and Wilds. Number 321, Catastrophe. Give it up, number 3381, Sergeant Bruiser. Give it up, number 405, Smack McCoy. Number 47, make some noise with Dollface Vigilante. Number 5, Roxy Like a Hurricane. Number 5050, Damn Me Godless. Give up 715, Psycho Zoomatic. Making a debut today, make some noise. Number 732, Space Cage. Number 83, Coup de Grâce. Give up number 85, M80. Last and certainly not least, the captain for your Hartford Air Roller Derby tonight, number 93, Lavender Madness. Coaches, Peach Gobbler, Kamikaze Killer, and Bench, Lady McDath. Give it up for your Hartford Area Roller Derby. Okay, those of you in the audience new to roller derby, people with the stars on the helmets, they're the ones that score all the points. You will have 4 blockers. One blocker will have a striped helmet cover. They are called a pivot. They are kind of like in the center on a football team. They conduct and coordinate their defense, and also they can do a special maneuver. If your jammer gets stopped by a wall, the jammer can pass their star cover to the pivot who has the stripe helmet cover, and then the pivot becomes the jammer. I'll try to explain some of the rules and regs as we go. Penalties are similar to hockey. You'll have penalties. There's a penalty box over there. You can have 5-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4. All right, I think that is number 202, Billy Loomis from Strong Island on the jam line. We're off. Start of the game here. Oh, getting recycled. Very nice block there by the pivot for Hartford area roller derby. Still no lead jammer status. Both jammers trying to break through. Good job by the wall there. 101 switchblade in on the blocks there for Strong Island. It is a power jam situation for your Hartford area roller derby. Oh, huge block there. 8-4-0. Easy E got a big forearm there. Breaking through, now lead chamber status. I think that is 29, Kilmore the Dragon. No, actually, it's 11:59, 50 Boppy Bruiser. The 5 and the 2 are, 11:59. 50 Boppy trying to break through for a full scoring pass. Strong line trying to hold 50 out. No, 4 big points. 50 Boppy Bruiser. Early lead goes to Hartford area roller derby. Oh, big block there by Hartford on the jam of the Strong Island. Getting through again, 4 more points, 8-point mega jam for Pippin Boppy Bruiser to start this. Breaking through, nice spinorama there. That is Nats Manian Devil. Must have received a star pass. 8 big points there. Pippin Boppy Bruiser gets Hartford area out in the lead early here. I think jamming for Hartford right now, we have 33-81. That is Sergeant Bruiser. I think that's 321. Mayflower for Strong Island roller derby. Both walls doing a great job holding out the jammers. You may see a triangle formation on the track. That's the primary blocking formation in the sport of roller derby. Oh, nice hit there by the pivot for Hartford. Oh, Sergeant Bruiser walking the tightrope by getting through first. Lead jammer status Strong Island. 375. That is Cookie Cutter is your lead jammer for Strong Island roller derby. Getting through. There's been a star pass to Lavender Menace. Jam call off. The first jam was 11 points for Pippity Boppity Bruiser. Points came up late. 2 points there for Cookie Cutter. So the score is 11-2 in favor of your Hartford area roller derby. Jammers are off. That is 321. Mayflower jamming, getting lead jammer status, Strong Island roller derby. Whoa. Mayflower. Great blocking by Strong Island. Recycling block there. Getting through 4 big points, Strong Island. And Mayflower. Still no initial pass yet. 4 more points, Mayflower. Star pass to Psychosomatic. Mayflower with 8 points, cuts the lead to 1. $11 to 10 here early. Very quick pace early going here. I think that is number 20, Go Sour Ranger on the jam line for your Hartford area roller derby. Empty penalty box, well behaved so far. Nice blocking both teams here. But bursting through. That is 202. That is Billy Loomis. Star pass to 321, Catastrophe. Billy Loomis gets 4 points. I got to see a lot of these Strong Island skaters, about half the team. They played a game at the Bay State Brawlers last year when I was announcing. They had an impressive win against them. First lead of the game, first lead change. And it's 14 to 11 in favor of Strong Island. Nice blocking there by Strong Island. Lead gem status, your Hartford area roller derby. That is 93, Lavender Menace. Looks like a power jam situation for Lavender Menace. Track cut being called. Ooh, walking the tightrope, Lavender breaking through the block on number 24. That is Antivirus. 4 big points. Antivirus being sent off. Big opportunity here. Lavender Menace rocking and rolling. Trying to get through number 840. That is Easy E. Getting through, out of play. 4 more points. 8-point mega jam for Lavender Menace. Number 840, that's Easy E, gets sent off on a track cut. Curling through right here, Lavender Menace, 12 big points so far on this power jam situation. Okay, Jammer back out on the track, trying to get through initial pass for Strong Island, meeting some resistance, headed up by another 4 points. 16-point mega jam for Lavender Menace. Lavender going for more. Lavender moves to the inside. Oh, beautiful apex up Lavender Menace. 20-point mega jam so far. Great defense, too, by Hartford. Being headed up by Corpses Crispy. Nice recycling block though by the pivot from Strong Island. Ooh, and Wet and Wild put a big block on that same pivot. Huge jam there for Lavender Menace. 20 big points. Once again, 33-81, that is Sergeant Bruiser for your Hartford area roller derby. Second lead change of the game. Here we go. Both Sarge and the Jammer for Strong Island getting bottled up by some great walls here by the defense. Oh, nice block there for the pivot. That is number 5, Roxy like a hurricane on the block. Jammer, it's going to be a power jam situation for Sergeant Bruiser here. Another penalty. There we go. That is an initial pass for Sergeant Bruiser. In the sport of roller derby, you got to make 1 full pass before you can score points. And you must pass each player legally with those points. Sergeant Bruiser bouncing off their block. Great block, 101, switchblade. Another good block by 923, Kazi. Love it, wait for, oh, huge hit there. Number 5, that is Roxy like a hurricane. Showing up big in the blocking game, but 101, switchblade doing damage for Strong Island as well. Strong Island as well as Roxy putting on blocking clinics right now. Calling off the jam. I think Sarge may have got some points. We'll see here. 3 points there for Sergeant Bruiser. Your Hartford area roller derby is up by 20. Official timeout. Thank you. Official timeout. My mic was flashing red there. I needed batteries, but I guess it did not. Here we go. Red must be paused on this model. Okay, getting through Strong Island roller to the jammer. That is number 390, Serious Smack. First jamming opportunity tonight for Serious. Trying to cut into the Hartford area lead here. Okay, that'll be 4 points. Serious Smack. Jammer still trying to break through here for Hartford. Star pass to number 12, Hell on Wheels. Nice blocking by Hartford to nullify any more points. There may have been a couple more, though. Here's been 4 points that jam for Strong Island. 16-point lead for your Hartford area roller derby. Got about 19 minutes to go in the first half. Very quick-paced roller derby action so far. All right. Breaking through Lee Jim status for Strong Island roller derby. That is 375 Cookie Cutter. Big burst of speed there for Cookie. Nice blocking. Trying to get through Cookie Cutter, get some points. Nice attempted block by Demi Godless. Oh, Demi, forced a track cut. Oh, Lavender, huge block there. That was, I'm pretty sure that was 840 ECE on the block there. That, ooh, Demi trying to set up. Huge hit by the pivot. 101, huge block there by Switchblade, but 840. EZE got sent off on a penalty on a forearm. Ooh, nice block again. I think that was number 16, Account Dracula. Great job, especially by Switchblade on the blocks here, nullifying Lavender Menace. 375 back in, trying to get through the pack. That is Cookie Cutter. Up back, huh? Lavender bursting through. That is 4 points for Lavender Menace. Oh, Cookie Cutter gets spilled to the outside. Here comes Lavender. Oh, gets nullified on that apex. Beautiful block by number 16, Account Dracula. That was a fantastic block. 4 points there for Lavender, and 8 points there for Cookie Cutter. Cookie getting an 8-point mega jam. They're cutting the lead at 38-25. All right, team timeout, Hartford area roller derby. We thank you all for attending the events today. At halftime, we'll be announcing our scholarship winners, as well as having a wheel toss. After the game, we will be announcing all the raffle winners, including the 50-50. After party will be at the Vernon Diner today. Thank you all for coming out to the Ronald Roll skating rink here in Vernon, Connecticut. I'm Drew Danger, your announcer. Okay, it's an official review, so I will be quiet for the next couple of minutes. So back on track. Let me explain to you all what an official review entails. Each team gets one official review per half. They can protest a penalty called on their team, a penalty not called on the opposing team, or a scoring discrepancy. If their official review is deemed to be correct, they keep the review. If not, they lose the review for the remainder of the half. Similar to the NFL replay rule, except that we don't have replay. We have to use our brains. 16 minutes to go. It's a 13-point lead for Hartford area roller derby, and it will be a power jam situation. Ooh, nice block there. That saved several points. That was a beautiful block there by, I'll give the player credit once I can see the jersey number. That was 818 Shorty on that block. That really saved a lot of points. Shorty heading up the wall there. Nice block there, but 53, that is Peter Panic. Okay. Direction of gameplay being called on beast mode for Hartford. Okay, that is an initial pass. Lead jammer status going to Cookie Cutter. Still trying to make that initial pass is Hartford area roller. Oh, Cookie Cutter with a spin Orama special. Another one being nullified though. Great blocking by Corpses Crispy. But finally breaking through 4 big points, Cookie Cutter. Star pass to number 3, that is Wit and Wild calling off the jam. Okay, 4 points there for Cookie Cutter, despite being in the penalty box at the beginning of the jam. That's pretty impressive. Great defense there by Strong Island, not having their jammer for 30 seconds there and still getting a 4-0. I think that might be number 5, Roxy, like a hurricane for Hartford. Ooh, nice block there. I think that was Smack McCoy saving the day right there. 1-0-1. That is a switchblade being sent on the forearm. Lead jammer status. Going to Mayflower. That is number 321, Strong Island. Mayflower trying to get through. Huge hit there. Bodies are spilled. Mayflower gets around the outside. 4 points for Strong Island. Four more points for Mayflower. 8-point Mega Jam. Second Mega Jam of the bout for Mayflower. Ooh, Mayflower, good power there, but it's knocked out of bounds there by Hella on Wheels, stopping the jam. 10-point Mega Jam there for Mayflower for Strong Island, cutting the lead to 3 here at 38-35. "13 minutes to go in the first half. 3-point lead for Hartford area roller. We go. Billy Loomis tried to go to the inside and first to the outside. 2-0-2, Billy Loomis. Being recycled right now. Oh, Hartford. Jammer gets recycled to the inside. Breaking through 4 points, Billy Loomis. We have a lead change. Strong Island takes a 1-point lead. Billy Loomis outside gets nullified there. Beautiful block by number 5, I think Rochester Hurricane. Billy calls it off. There was a late star pass to Timmy Godless there for Hartford, but 9 points there for Billy Loomis. First Mega Jam of the first half of Billy Loomis. A 5-10 lead. 5-10. 5-point lead for Strong Island roller derby. That is 321 Catastrophe for Hartford area being recycled. I think that was another great block by Antivirus. Another recycle. Beautiful blocking there by Strong Island. But still great blocking by Hartford being head up by Wit and Wild. as well as Corpus Crispy. 9:23 College is trying to break the jammer through here. Great blocking. Wit and Wild. Big hit there from Corpus Crispy. 364 Casket is the jammer for Strong Island at this point. Both defenses nullifying the jammers. This is great blocking right now. Oh, huge burst there by Catastrophe trying to get through, being nullified. But also being nullified is 364. That is Casket trying to get through Wit and Wild. And Komodo Dragon and Sergeant Bruiser. Oh, huge hit there. Great defense by both teams here. 101 and number 16, Count Dracula. Count Dracula and Switchblade, boy, doing damage. But Sergeant Bruiser and Komodo doing damage for your Hartford area roller derby, breaking through. There still is no rejammer. You got to pass everybody legally. There may, huge hit on the jammer now on a star pass, 1010 to Joy. Wow, I'll see if there's any points scored at all this jam. That was some serious defense. 1 point for Strong Island. And that is it. 1 point on 2-minute jam there. That's some sensational defensive work. Timeout has been taken by your Hartford area roller derby. "21 minutes into the first half. It's been very high scoring. But there has been a fair share of penalties. For those of you that are new to the sport of roller derby, we have penalties like in hockey, very similar rules. Each player is allowed 6 penalties. Each penalty in roller derby is 30 seconds. But if you get 7 penalties in a game, you will be ejected for the remainder of the game. You will foul out. Let's say like in basketball, you foul out. Our sport has some rules similarities to other sports. There's going to be another official timeout, so it'll be a couple minutes. Feel free to hit up our vendors and feel free to hit up the snack bar as we have an official review. Thank you. All right. Appears that the official review was not done because there's nobody in the penalty box. Okay, it's 44-38. Maybe a point was deducted because it said 45 earlier. That may have been the official review. Breaking through, Hartford area roller derby jammer. That is 93, Lavender Menace. Lavender with a 20-point mega jam early. Rock and roll, Lavender Menace. Little spinorama, rock and rolling. Out of play. Number 53 there. You must be within 20 feet of the pack to engage the jammer. Each line there you see on the track, the orange lines are 10-foot lines. That's another one of our rules and regulations. Trying to break through. Lavender Menace. Trying to make my Menace on the scoreboard. Against Strong Island here. Great blocking. That is 53 Peter Panic doing an outstanding job. Spinning, turning, driving, churning, and getting through. Lavender Menace, 4 big points. Yes, we have a lead change. 8-point mega jam so far for Lavender Menace. Okay. Trying to get through. Lavender trying to break through some both points. And succeeding. Takes a huge hit there, but still gets stressed. 4 more points. 12 points for Lavender Menace. Lavender calls it off. 12-point mega jam there for your Lavender Menace. Gives Hartford area roller derby a 6-point lead. That is lead change number 3 in the bout. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jammers are off. Ooh. I think that is 0-1 Bees mode getting through lead jammer status. For Strong Island, that is number 390. Serious Smack, second jam of the day. Bees mode breaks on through. Number 0-1. Oh, huge hit to the outside by the pivot. I think that was Hella on Wheels on the hit. No, it wasn't. It was Demi. Demi got us on the big hit, number 50-50. That was 3 points there. Coming back in the jam line, 375. That's Cookie Cutter for Strong Island roller derby. I think our jam is number 5, Roxy like a hurricane. We'll see. No, actually, number 12. Number 12. That is Hella on Wheels jamming for us. I have a tough angle sometimes to see the jammer. Beautiful recycling blocked by our pivot. Wit and Wild getting through. Hella on Wheels, Hella on Wheels, Hella on Wheels, Hella on Wheels. Rocking and rolling. Here we go. Trying to break through. Does so, but being a big old triangle. Headed up by a whole bunch of Strong Island blockers, including Antivirus, number 24. Low block was called on somebody from Hartford. 4 points. Hell on Wheels. Hell on Wheels trying to get back to the point scoring position. Rock and rolling. Oh, takes a huge hit there. Huge hit by 53, Peter Panic. Oh, beautiful block there by 85 and 80. That was critical to deny some points. But breaking through, 375. Cookie Cutter gets 4 points. 4-4 jam so far here. Cookie Cutter, Hella trying to get points. We'll see what the final point breakdown was. Both jammers getting at least 4 here. Okay, 7 points there for Hell on Wheels. 4 points, cookie cutter. Down to 3 minutes to go in the first half. 3 minutes. Very competitive, close matchup, trying to break through. Huge hit by the pivot there. Oh, that penalty. It's going to be a power jam situation for your Hartford area roller derby. Great job on the wall being headed up by 840 Easy. And 1010, that is Killjoy. Trying to get through. '29 Kimono Dragons jamming for Hartford, but meeting a ton of resistance, headed up by number 10 Switchblade. 101, Switchblade. Beautiful recycling block again, number 5, Rochester Hurricane. 327, Cookie Cutter took 2 huge hits, but propelled through. Okay, not lead jammer, but Cookie Cutter scoring on the initial pass. Actually, that's 321 Mayflower on the initial. Tomoto trying to break through, get some points here. Great recycling block, Sergeant Bruiser. Breaking through, yep, 20-foot rule. Tomoto Dragon is through. I think that may have been an initial. I don't see any points going on. 4 points though there for Mayflower. Mayflower with 2 mega jams already this half, doing a sensational job for Strong Island. Got appears to be 0 points for Komodo, 4 points for Mayflower. 2-point game, 1 minute to go in the half here. There's been 3 lead changes so far. Thank you, Run and Roll staff, getting me those batteries. I appreciate it. And change them out right at halftime. We got Billy Loomis for Strong Island going against Go Sour Ranger, number 20, for your Hartford area roller derby. The pivot going to the box. I think that's 50-50. Demi Godless got box. Great job by the walls. What a juke there by Billy Loomis breaking through for lead jammer status, number 202 for Strong Island. Also through 29, number 20, Sour Ranger. Billy Loomis does the spin-o-rama tightrope block. Will we have a lead change? Yes, we do. 3 points. Wow, how close of a game do you have here? The score at the half, your Hartford area roller derby 57. Strong Island roller derby revolution 58. We have a 15-minute intermission. Head up the snack bar. We're going to be having our scholarship winners and our wheel toss coming up soon. All right, thank you all, man, for coming out, and we'll be back with you in a minute or so as soon as I change the batteries. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be. It was very impressive. For those of you, tell your friends and family at home. 29th. Starting doors at 5:30 start. Hartford Whalers against the Bay State B team, and then the Banshees against the Bay State C team. They've never had a C team before. I've done announcing for them since their very start, pretty much on and off. So that'll be interesting to see. Okay, getting through right there, Billy Loomis. It was not Billy Loomis, it was 390. Serious smack. The 3 looked like a 2. Okay, breaking through. 93, Lavender Menace is not lead jammer. You got to pass every single player legally to get lead jammer status. We appears to have had some points scored. Guess not. Okay, 0-0 jam there to start second half. We got Wet and Wild, number 3, jamming against 375. That's Cookie Cutter. And Cookie Cutter with a big shot out of a cannon burst there gets lead jammer status. Also through is Wet and Wild. Wow, bodies are tumbling all over the place. I see. Appears to be 2 points scored. Actually, 3 points scored there for Strong Island, and 1 point for Hartford area makes it a 63-58 game here. Hey, wow, a quick stoppage here. Official timeout. On wheels for Hartford. Ellen Wheels trying to break through, bursting through. Lee Jammer status Strong Island. That's 3 for 3 so far this half of Jammer calls. And that is 2-0 Billy Loomis. Billy Loomis trying to break through the outside. Nice blocking by the Hartford wall, as well as, Billy Loomis shot out of a cannon. Rides the Lightning to the outside there. 4 big points. Big hit there by Switchblade. Forearm being called on 16 to count Dracula there. Breaking through again, Billy Loomis. 8-point mega jam so far. Hell on Wheels goes down. Huge hit by 10-10. That is Killjoy. Billy Loomis, takes a hit, but manages to freaking walk the tightrope. 4 more points. Billy Loomis, 12-point mega jam. Biggest jam of the bout so far for Strong Island Roller Derby. Alonio still trying to break through, I think, on the initial. Billy Loomis charges. Gets 4 more points. Great effort, though, made. 16-point jam so far. Great blocking, 10-10. That is Killjoy doing a great job, as well as 101 Switchblade. They're really teaming up in the blocking game there. Hell on Wheels was just nullified, 0 points there. There's been a 21-point jam there for Billy Loomis. Biggest jam for either team, biggest lead of the game at 23 right now. 25 minutes to go in the game. We thank you all once again for coming out to the Raw Roll in Vernon, Connecticut. All right, had to make some track repairs there. Got to make sure none of the tape's sticking out. Official timeout for track repairs. Fans getting excited for Sour Ranger. Number 20, Sour Ranger for your Hartford area roller derby. Okay, Sour Ranger breaking through. Great job by the walls here for both teams today. Defense has been in a paramount. Huge hit there, I think, by Beast Mode. Great job by Bippy Boppy Bruiser on the blocks there from a great 2-person wall there. Jamming is 364 Casket trying to break through with Strong Island. Sour Ranger really being nullified by 840. That is Easy E with the roller derby block in. Sour Ranger does break through. Wow, double penalty. Pivot number 53. It is a power jam situation. Pivot number 53 got boxed for Strong Island. That's Peter Panic, as well as the jammer, which is Casket. Direction gameplay. There's some gameplay penalty being called on Hartford area roller derby. Still trying to break through, get some points. What defense? Being headed up by Easy E right now. Once again, all penalties for roller derby are only 30 seconds. There's a big burst there. Getting through, that's 4 points for Sour Ranger. Star pass to Peter Panic. Nice block there. By number 24, Buckets made a good block there at the end of that. 6 points there for Sour Ranger. Cuts the lead down to 19. Team timeout has been taken by Strong Island Roller Derby. Once again, a reminder, our after party will be at the Vernon Diner. Grab some great food, meet your favorite roller derby people. Yes, and also there's going to be another official review. All right, before we return back to action, just a little question for the audience. Was anybody at Foxwoods last night to see the Devo concert? Somebody make some noise? Yeah, I was there at Devo, so I have no mid-register in my voice today. That was a great concert. I think we have 93 Lavender Menace for Hartford area. Going against Serious Smack, that is number 390 for Strong Island Roller Derby. Nice shot breaking through, Lavender Menace. Lavender Menace with 20 and 12-point mega jams in the first half. Oh, huge hit there. We're hitting wild. Bringing the heat, as well as Timmy Gonzalez. 4 big points there for Lavender Menace. Star pass. So 1-0-1-0 Killjoy. Lavender calls it off. Okay, cutting the lead down to 15, 67 to 82. 4 quick points there for Lavender Menace. I'm pretty sure that's number 5, Roxy Like a Hurricane, going to be jamming for your Hartford area roller derby. Hurt Vonnegut jamming. That's a different jammer, number 5. I think that's the first jam tonight for Hurt Vonnegut. Very close game, very well played defensively. Great job by both blocking walls. Oh, yeah, using all 4 blockers on the jammer. And breaking through, though. Roxy Like a Hurricane. Lead jammer status. Your Hartford area roller derby. Oh, big hit by the pivot. Does that smack McCoy into that hit? Psychosomatic getting involved big time in the blocking. Hey, 4 big points. Roxy Like a Hurricane. There's been a star pass to 24 antivirus, but the jam has been called. We'll see the point round up here. At this point, it's a 0-0 jam with 20 minutes to go in the game here. 82-67 lead for Strong Island. Nice blocking there by the pivot. Was that Wet and Wild? No, it was 12. Hella on Wheels has done a great job blocking today. As well as the blocking wall for Strong Island's been outstanding. Headed up by 1010 Killjoy 101 Switchblade. Still no lead jammer status. Great defense by both teams. Breaking through. Cookie Cutter. That's number 375. Cookie Cutter with an 8-point mega jam so far. Well, nice job there, Demi. Nice job for Demi Alves there. Trying to break through. Doing so, Cookie Cutter for 4 points. Star pass to Hell on Wheels, number 12 for Hartford. Calling off the jam. Once again, for those of you new to roller derby, if the jammer is meeting a lot of resistance from the blocking wall, the jammer with the star on the helmet cover can pass the star to the person with the stripe in the helmet cover. That is called the pivot. 15-point game right now, 86-71 in favor of Strong Island. Mayflower jamming. That is number 321. It is a power jam situation for Mayflower and for Strong Island. Yes. That was a nice block there by 840 EZE. They sort of spring the jammer. Buckets tries. Great spinorama speed burst there. By Mayflowers had an outstanding game jamming. Mayflower trying to get more points. Oh, gets nailed by 024 Buckets. But that'll be a forearm penalty on Buckets. I just love this location. I can really hear the penalties as they're happening there. That was 5 points there for Mayflower. Increasing the lead to 91-71. That is 732 Space Case making a debut jam. Give it up for Space Case. Going up against 202 Billy Loomis. Billy Loomis, nice blocking there by the wall, but Billy Loomis is just a ball of fire during jams. Getting through. That's number 202 lead jammer for Strong Island. Billy Loomis walks the tightrope, gets through 4 points. There's time, Jim. Billy Loomis rocking and rolling. Billy Loomis now in point scoring position. Walks the tightrope and calls it off. That will be an 8-point mega jam for Billy Loomis. Third mega jam of the bout for Billy. Making the score 99-71 in favor of Strong Island. Still 16 minutes to go in the game. All right, here we go. Recycling at 7:15. That is psychosomatic jamming. That is what we call a rarity. Psychosomatic trying to barrel through, but Easy E and Antivirus heading up that wall. Here comes the jam. Outside burst. Psychosomatic gets through. Lead jam status. Psychosomatic. Got the mind of a psycho. Whoa. Psychosomatic. Psychosomatic in point position and gets through. Easy E with a huge hit though. Oh my goodness. There was a star pass to 53, Peter Panic. Still 4 points, I think, on that jam for Psychosomatic. 75. Yep, cut the lead down to 24 right now. 99-75. Big 4 points for Psychosomatic. That's the first time in a couple of years we've had jam points for Psychosomatic. That's awesome. Hell on Wheels, number 12 for your Hartford area roller derby, going against number 5, Hurt Vonnegut for Strong Island. Great defense, good hit there. Very good hit there. This is my blind spot. Cannot give you any numbers. Great defense by both teams again. I know I've said that a lot, but it really has been. I've seen roller derby games 400 and 200 before. Hervana got recycled. Great block there by Demigodless, 50-50. Gets through, Hell on Wheels, number 12. Lead jammer status. Star pass to 10-10, Killjoy. Killjoy is now the jammer for Strong Island. Getting through a point scoring position, Hell on Wheels. Gets nullified there. Number 16, Account Dracula, has also been outstanding. They've been really combining Account Dracula, Switchblade, and Killjoy a lot in the blocking. I've noticed that. But 3 big points there for Hartford area. 2 points for Strong Island. It is a 23-point lead for Strong Island as we approach 12 minutes to go in the game. Here we go. Once again, all the raffles, including the 50-50, get them in the game. Breaking through, lead jammer status. That is 390, Serious Smack. Star pass to Komodo Dragon, 4 points for Serious Smack. Serious Smack calls it off. Last couple of years, that strategy has really went down. Last year, a star pass was really rare. Now, this game has been every other jam because of the talent of the blockers out there. It's been a lot more star passes than usual. All right, back to action. 93 Lavender Menace for your Hartford area roller derby. Going against Cookie Cutter, that's 375 for Strong Island. Once again, Strong Island in the red jerseys. Hartford in the black jerseys with the rainbow numbers for Pride Month here. Great blocking again, both teams. That 1010, I tell you, Killjoy is like a human wall at points. All right, there was a blocking penalty call. One Strong Island breaking through. Lavender Menace. Killjoy threw also on an initial pass. Both teams playing what we call fast pack. When I started announcing roller derby, that's how they skated all the time. 1,000,000 miles an hour. Love to see it. Brings back memories, but hey, 4 big points. Great job there, Lavender Menace. 23-point lead. There's already been a 20-point jam in this game for Hartford and a 21-pointer for Strong Island. So One jam can basically make this game a tie right now. Okay, both jams going at it. Beautiful block there by Hartford area roller derby. Huge recycle, like Price Chopper on a Saturday. Three, two, one. That is Mayflower got called on the track cut. It will be a power jam situation. No, whoa, okay. This is what we call a jammer dozy do. The second jammer only has to sit for as long as the first jammer. This is coup de grace, first jam of the day. That is number 83 for Hartford. Wow, that was almost a simultaneous jammer penalty. That does not work too often. Oh, huge hit there. That was 53 Peter Panic. But hey, it was too good of a block. Peter Panic got called out. Getting through, that's 4 points there for Mayflower. 8-4-0, Easy E getting boxed. Coup de grace trying, rock and roll on that track along with Mayflower. Mayflower trying to get some more points. There was a forearm penalty called. Here comes coup de grace trying to get some points, being nullified by Peter Panic. Brigade on the track, rock and roll, trying to get through Natsmanian Devil now. Peter Panic, oh, Natsmanian Devil, great job blocking there. Oh, Peter Panic with a huge hit. Forearm on Peter Panic. Man, this has been a penalty fest, this jam. There has to be some players that are nearing disqualification right now. 4 big points, though, for your Hartford area roller derby. Timeout, Strong Island. When we get back to action, it's going to be a big opportunity for your Hartford area team. They're going to have a 5-on-3 track edge at the start of the jam. Once again, all penalties are 30 seconds. Team timeout. Please, before you go, hit up all our wonderful vendors. Hartford area roller derby also has their Pride t-shirts. There'll be about 8 minutes to go when we get back to play. It's going to be a power jam situation. Wow, 5-on-2 package. Your Hartford area roller derby. Buckets on the jam line. Buckets trying to get through Killjoy and does so. Initial pass for Buckets. 0-2-4. Give it up for Buckets. Buckets, Buckets, Buckets. Get it through. Buckets score big points. That's the lead to 13. Buckets calls it up. The lead was 28. It is down to 13. 107-94 lead for Strong Island here. Oh. Nice job there for Buckets. Big 4 points. Looks like it is Kimoto Dragon, number 29 for your Hartford area roller derby. Against 202, Billy Loomis. Oh, Billy goes down. Yeah, that was a low block being called on Hartford area. Billy Loomis gets through. Wow. Multiple penalties on Hartford area. Chandler trying to break through. Nice blocking again by 8-18 Shorty, the captain. Oh, Billy Loomis is through 4 points. I've been very impressed with the blocking walls for Strong Island in this game. Killjoy. 4 more points. Billy Loomis on the 8-point mega jam right now. Penalty being called on 0-1 beast mode. 12 points right now for Billy Loomis. Well, you want to change the momentum. You put Billy Loomis on the jam line, and it is showing. Billy Loomis trying to break through. Nice block. I think that was a block by Catastrophe. But getting through again, Billy Loomis, 16 points, calling it off. Fourth mega jam of the bout for Billy Loomis. Biggest lead of the bout for either team now, 29-point lead for Strong Island, 5 minutes to go. Team timeout, Hartford area roller derby. Kamikaze Killer and Peach Gobbler are going to get some strategy into the players here, because they're going to need it here. 5 minutes to go. You got to be right on your A game to make up 29. But they have the capabilities to do so. They got the ace out there, Lavender Menace, as we get back to action. Lavender already with a 20 and a 12-point jam in today's action. Thank all our non-skating, skating officials, volunteers. You guys make this all happen so the players can skate. I can announce. Takes a big team to put on something like this. So thank you all our volunteers, non-skating officials and skating officials for today's event. Am I off air right now? Here we go, 93 Lavender Menace on the jam line for your Hartford area roller derby. What a burst there. That was number 390, Serious Smack. Oh, Serious Smack put the smack down on Demi Godless there, breaking through 4 big points. Serious Smack. Number 390. He's had a good game jamming today. Yeah, that was a blocking penalty on forearm penalty go. Penalty on Count Dracula for a forearm there. We got 4 points scored already. There was 3 points that jam, 3 points scored by Strong Island. Casket, number 364, jamming for Strong Island. Going against number 12, Hell on Wheels. Hell on Wheels. Hell on Wheels. Hell on Wheels. Breaks through for lead jammer, Stackness. Great job by the wall, holding out. That's a power jam situation. 4 points for Hell on Wheels. His Casket got boxed there. Hell on Wheels going through, barreling through 101. Switchblade did a great job on the blocks there with Antivirus. Great job. It was like, okay, that was tremendous awareness there on Hell on Wheels. Tremendous track awareness. Big 4-person wall there, headed up by 840 Easy E and Antivirus. Ooh, huge hit there by the pivot. Wit and Wild really showing up in the blocking game today. Okay, points. At least 4 points there for Hella on Wheels. Make it 6 points there for Hella on Wheels. Cuts it to 132-100 with 2 minutes to go in the game. We got some track repairs going on, track repairs. Once again, thank you all our volunteers, man, for keeping the game going at a very quick pace today. All right, we got Serious Smack 390 going up against number 5, Roxy Like a Hurricane, but Serious Smack left the smackdown, getting through both jammer status. Roxy getting through. Killjoy was out of play. Once again, he'll be within 20 feet of the pack. Wow, double spinorama. Oh no, it was a track cut, power jam situation for your win for Hartford area roller derby. Roxy Like a Hurricane. Taking a big hit there again by Killjoy. Great job on that blocking wall. It's been very key today. Killjoy, Count Dracula, Switchblade, Antivirus have all done a fantastic job. For Hartford on the blocking, Wit and Wild, Roxy, Demigodless have all been in there a lot. Nice recycle again. I'm pretty sure that may have been buckets there. Great job again by the defenses. That's been the theme for this bout. Man, serious. Serious smack that propelled out of there by number 47, Dollface Vigilante. Woo, that was a hard hit. Great job again. Number 1010, that is Killjoy. Game ends. There was a jammer penalty. Unofficial score. I will get down to the track here in a minute, guys. Well played by both teams, but $104. Strong Island Roller Derby representing Long Island, New York, 136. All right. As soon as they're ready, we'll bring out first the winners of today's bout, Strong Island Roller Derby. Strong Island, take the track, please. Give it up. All right. We'll let the players skate around, get their pictures. I got some raffles coming up. Raffles. All of you that are in raffles, I got some numbers. This is the 50-50 raffle. That's your pick. We got number 457, 4278. Repeat, 457, 4278. You have won the 50-50 raffle. 457, 4278. What will they be winning? You know the exact one. Once again, 457, 4278. Okay. How much? $63. $63, please. All right, we got a winner, chicken dinner. I know I got to do, I'm sorry, guys, I got to give, I know the MVPs are coming up. Do I have anything else to draw right now? I got to go get them. Okay, I got to get the MVPs. Take their pictures and all that. All right, if I can get the captains or somebody from both teams, whenever you're done with your photos, I need some MVPs. Whoever's giving out the MVP awards, please report to center track. They are working on it. We got some different stuff for the MVPs today. We got a whole bunch of stuff, so please come over to my area, center track. Okay. Since I already have these ones, if you all could come to center track, this is for Hartford area. Then I got a whole bunch of them to read for both teams, I think.
I could stand up here and help.
Okay.
Interpret my handwriting.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, that's cool. I just got to do these couple first.
Yeah.
Okay, MVP blocker for Hartford area given by Strong Island is number 732, Space Case. And the MVP jammer for Hartford, number 93, Lavender Menace. And I got a bunch more to give out here. Dollface, can I have the papers? Okay.
Oh my gosh,
We're doing special MVPs today for it being Pride Month, and we got a whole bunch of them.
all right. So for the most glitterific award, or the most covered in glitter,
Most glitterific award, most covered in glitter.
bruiser and buckets.
Bruiser and buckets.
The Skittles Award for the best rainbow vibes and outfit, flux and hardcore. Skittles Award.
Best Skittles Award for Rainbow Vibe Outfit, Flux and Hardcore. Flux me first, Hardcore second.
All right. Skittles. Call flux and hardcore.
Flux and Hardcore for the Skittles Award.
The Sweetheart Award to the sweet skater who's just always smiling. Cool.
All right, Sweetheart Award to number 83, Coupe de Gras.
Sweetheart. Oh my gosh. The Loud and Proud Whistle Award.
Loud and Proud Whistle Award. There's two of these.
Storm.
Storm and Trash Calls. Wow, we had almost a natural disaster. Judy Garland, Unsung Heroes Award.
Peaches and Mel.
All right, Peach Gobbler and Mel, head of the show, got the Unsung Heroes. Are we giving any award to the other team?
Yes.
Okay.
What's that one? The ABBA Dancing Queen Award.
ABBA Dancing Queen Award goes to Dopa. Hold on, we got a bunch here.
Oh,
Rookie of the Night awards. There's 3. Casey, Hurt, Vonnegut, and Neon.
Dancing Queen.
Okay, let me go. All right, we got the next one. Best Jazz Hands Award goes to Matt. Okay.
Okay, thank you. They'll come back. Queer Eye for the Straightaway Award.
All right, we got the Queer Eye for the Straightaway Award goes to Fetish. Okay, the Barbara Streisand Award to Karma, Kamikaze Killer. There goes the awards.
Thank you.
Strong Island, we have some for you coming up as well. I don't have those yet. All right, the Slay Like Beyonce Award goes to Dollface Vigilante, number 47. Woo-woo.
All right. Do we have the Share Award? The Share. These are in order. So yeah, okay.
All right.
I don't know what is it.
We'll do it.
Oh, it's okay.
All right. Yep. The Share the Star Award goes out to Kat.
Share.
All right. The Queen, the Freddie Mercury of the Penalty Box Award goes to number 840, Easy E. Bringing that behavior. Easy E from Strong Island.
All right. This one.
Alley Cat.
Fast and Furious Award.
The Fast and Furious Award goes to number 12, Hella on Wheels. This is like a world record for MVP awards.
I think we did.
Just about.
All right. The Alley Cat Award is McCoy.
Alley Cat Award goes to Smack McCoy. Come on out here.
And the If I Could Turn Back Time Award, Frizz and Deanimator.
If I Could Turn Back Time Award, Frizz and Deanimator.
So are these Strong Island people? No, they're rejected.
Let's see.
They were rejected? No, they were rejected.
I need representative from Hartford so I can get some blocker and jammer MVP for Strong Island, please. Or I can name ones if you want.
Most of them do the raffles. I have the raffles.
Okay, I have to do the raffles right now. Okay, Art Basket Raffle. 411488. Art Basket. Lego and beads. That goes to 411464. Villa Luisa gift passes. 411490. Lego and flags. 411487. If you hear our numbers, please come to Center Crack. Pride Basket. 411492. So I gotta get. Do we have a for MVPs for them? Blocker jammer.
Did we tell them the MVPs? Wow, we suck.
No, yeah, I had to do all that other stuff.
No, that's fine. We're not doing MVPs. No, wait, we did.
They gave them to you, so you should return them the favor.
Did we have
At least, no, we did not. they did for you, you guys did not do for them. I had to do all that other stuff. Have maybe some extra stuff, but I'm giving out the MVP for Strong Island today. I'm inflicting my opinion. My most valuable blocker, there was a lot, this was tough, but this blocker stood out a little bit to me. Number 1010, Killjoy. All right, most valuable jammer. I'll give that. Had a critical jam in the second half when the tide was turning, but turned the tide back to the way for Strong Island with a big 16-point mega jam, number 202, Billy Lopez. Once again, everybody, thank you all for coming out. I'm Drew Danger. We'll see you again in August for our final bout against the Bay State B and C teams. Thank you all. Good night. Save the day.